Welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. Today we are going to discuss about the DAAD SBW Berlin Scholarship in Germany for 2024-2025 for undergraduate and master students. And any international student can apply for this and can study absolutely free in Germany. We will show you the process for this. How do you apply for this? And before we discuss about this, let me remind you to subscribe. If you are already subscribed, share this video with your friends and do follow us on Instagram page as well. The link for this DAAD SBW Berlin Scholarship is given in the video description below. You can check out the videos. Links are given in the respective descriptions. Also, you can check out the about section of the YouTube and links are also given there. And on the Instagram posts, you can also check out the website fullscholarships.net or scan the QR code. And the easiest way is directly check out our website fullscholarships.net or cashmeloop.com. And once you are on this website, you can see the SBW Berlin scholarships are now available for young committed international students to pursue their undergraduate as well as master's degree. So your age should be up to 30 and you can have all the benefits from this scholarship. You can see. Then the documents required, you can see simple. The application form that you have to fill, then the motivations and other documents that you need to fill, and simply how do you apply for this particular opportunity. Scroll down, there we have placed two links. First is the DAAD website and second is the official SBW Berlin website. So let's go to the DAAD website first, and to apply, simply you have to click on this link here, and once you click on that, you can see the official website and finding scholarships. Here you can see SBW Berlin Scholarship, and overview about this scholarship is mentioned. Social projects that you can complete your studies for masters as well as undergraduate, and then you can see target groups, and all the mentions information about this scholarship is mentioned here, and you can see scholarship value and other information, application papers you can see. So here is the important point: only through the online SBW Berlin application portal, it should be noted that letter of recommendation and motivation statement is required first. So before you fill the application, these two important documents, either recommendation or a motivation statement or motivation letter, is required. Once you submit these through the email they mentioned, then you can get the link for the application. So there are two processes involved. First process is recommendation and motivation letter sent to be sent through the email, and then once you send the email, after a few days you will receive the link to fill the application. So this is the information on this DAAD application portal. Then you can click on application requirements, and then you can select the country. For particular country wise, they have the requirements. Here you can see undergraduates. If you want to go for undergraduate or bachelor's degree, if you want to go for a graduate or master's degree, you can select that and then click on show application requirements. Then you can see you should be this age and all the details that we already discussed here. So this is the part on the DAAD. So there is only information. Now you have to go to the official website here. So click on this link here, and once you click on that, you can see SBW Berlin official website is here, and you can see the scholarship for international students. All the information is mentioned here, and the social projects which you can work on, every detail is given here. So you can see, first you have to read the guidelines, second submit recommendation or motivation, third you will receive a link from us to initiate your application. So right now only two steps can be done. Once you complete these two, third step you will receive the link in the email, and once you receive the link you can submit your application and documents. That's it, very simple and easy. So go up on the top, you can see top right there is guidelines. So click on the guidelines here, and once you click on that, you can see a PDF has opened. So now the important that thing that you need to do is just read this carefully. So objectives of this scholarship, SBW Berlin expectations for applicants and incoming scholarship recipients, all the information is mentioned here. Then you can scroll who can apply. So foreign nationals can apply. Application requirements that we already discussed. Then deadlines and application documents. Here you can see SBW Berlin does not charge any application or process. This application is absolutely free. So when applying for scholarship, proof of applicant social commitment in the form of a letter of recommendation from a non-profit organization, or so this is not a recommendation that you can get from your professor. This recommendation is that if you have worked as an intern, as a non-profit a volunteer to any of the organizations in your country across the globe, remotely or physically, you can get the recommendation letter from that organization, and that will matter a lot. Then non-profit organization or social institutions submit the letter on behalf of the applicant as PDF to this. Here you can see email. So suppose you worked for the World Health Organization during COVID, so you have volunteered for 1 or 2 years or 6 months. Now the office that you worked on, the office in your country for that, or the any other like organization that you worked on the non-profit basis, you go to that office, you email them, that they create a letter of reference, they create a recommendation letter, and then send that recommendation letter to this email here. So here is the email, and you don't have to send the recommendation letter by yourself. You either go physically to that office and ask them to write a recommendation letter, or you email them or contact them, whoever the method you adopt, like you were working there so they know you. You email them, ask them to send a recommendation letter on this application, on this email here. After they send the email, and they'll be like they will mention your information as well, so you both, your institution or the non-profit organization, and you will receive a link of the application form to access, and you can fill that. And the important thing, that only complete applications will be considered. Applicants must submit at least following documents. So this is the second part. First part is this letter of recommendation from a non-profit organization or social institution, or if you even participated voluntarily for any non-profit or like a profit or not-for-profit organizations, in either in your institution, either in your university or your city or your country, globally, anywhere, you can ask that organization to send a recommendation on behalf of you at this email. So you can see here, you can see the email, so they have to send at this email. After they send this, suppose you today asked your partner institution to send a recommendation and they sent it today, so after a few days they will receive a link and answer that your recommendation has been accepted. Here is the application form link, and you can see link will be shared with the outstanding applicants. So both you and your organization will receive the link for the application form. So that's easy. Simply, application form will be there, basic details, education details, and experiences if you have any, then attach the documents. And the important step after the application form is the project description, 2 to 5 pages. So above the topics that were mentioned here, so you can see above these 4 topics, among these 4 topics, uh, let me show you the topics. It is on the DAAD website. Not particularly for, here you can see social projects, so it's actually like focusing on the social projects that you motivates you. Like for example, recently there was an earthquake in Turkey, so if you have been through the any non-profit organization or NGO to that like rescue during the earthquake, you participated in or you volunteered there, so obviously you get the chance, you definitely have a chance to get in there, and they can send your recommendation through their email to this that they mentioned here, and after that you'll be accepted for this. And then the project, for example, you worked for the earthquake rescue in the Turkey, so you mention the description of the project, what is that relevant to this application, why do you want to be there. So it's a essay, personal essay, motivation combined. You have to uh, type that and ask your institution and you to fill that and send it to the application when they ask you. So first step is ask your organization or NGO to write an email, send it to this, and then wait for the decision of the application form. Simple and easy. There's nothing to worry about. This here you can see uh, there will be a collaboration between non-profit organization and the applicant's home country, and the decision will be based on that. Simple process is there. And first phase, you can see recommendations will be reviewed. Second phase, Application forms will be reviewed, and third phase interview will be there or the video call. That's it. After that, verification process will be done. That is the copy of your passport, CV, and other basic like details, motivation letter or visa that you have to produce, and the transcripts that you have. That's it. Then scholarship benefits are also mentioned here. So you can see fully funded it is. So you'll be given a fully furnished room in Berlin, Germany, and cost of living allowances and 480 euros per month, and the tuition fees also, and travel contribution for the Germany to Berlin, for the journey to Berlin before starting the course, and for the journey home after successful completion. So flight tickets, tuition fees, monthly stipend, and accommodation, everything will be covered. This is the SBW Berlin Scholarship. So do read these guidelines carefully, follow the steps that I asked and that are mentioned here. Send the app recommendation letter through your organization to this email, wait for the decision. That's it. Simple and easy application. There is no competition in this. Applications are singly evaluated for the selection. So 100% chances you have here. Don't skip this or opportunity. Do check out the link in the video description below or directly which our website fullscholarships.net and apply for this scholarship. I hope you have no doubts now left. Please do follow us on Instagram page and do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with your friends who is willing to visit Europe or this Germany particularly, and who, if you know someone who has participated a lot in the volunteer programs, NGOs, you can mention and send this video to them. Keep watching, keep visiting our website fullscholarships.net, and have a nice day ahead.